Today we will be testing a 15-minute scalping strategy. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 15-minute scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 110 different strategies, with 34 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex indicator with the Z-score probability indicator. I will put a thumbnail of that video up on screen right now, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. That way you can go straight there and watch that video on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 992 indicators, with 418 of them being winners. Now, keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we're testing a 15-minute scalping strategy. The source video claims that this new exact buy-sell Tradingview indicator gives 100% accurate entries. And so right off we know that something's fishy about that, because no indicator, no strategy is going to be 100% accurate. But let's go ahead and look at the strategy anyways, just to see what we can get out of it. So the first indicator that you are going to put on screen is going to be the HTF oscillator. It'll be this one right here, and it'll look like this, similar to it. If you go into the style and you turn off the table, that's the only difference that we made. And so we'll uncheck the tables, and then it'll look like this right here. And then the next indicator you are going to put on screen is going to be the envelope RSI buy sell signals right there. Go ahead and click that one out, and it will look similar to this right here. You'll then go into the settings and you will change the input, the envelope length to 24 from, I think the default is 8. And so, like I said, then you will have a setup that looks just like this right here. So what we are looking for is the buy and sell tags from the envelope, the RSI envelope. Once you get a buy or a sell tag, what you are looking for is for price to cross the middle line right here. So we'll take a look at this one right here. So you can see we pick up the sell signal right here, and then price comes down and crosses the middle line right here. And when it crosses the middle line, we are then going to look at the HTF oscillator here and make sure that this line is above the 50 mark. And if all of those things line up, then you have an entry into a short position. We'll set our entry right here, and then our stop is going to go to the top of the envelope there, and then we are going to target a 1 to 2 risk reward, so like this right here. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see what happens. Alright, so you can see that price comes up and gets really close to our stop right here, but then we're able to make this push to the downside, Takes a little bit, but then we eventually come down and get to our take profit right here. Let's go ahead and play this forward just a little bit more and see if we can't pick ourselves up a buy. All right, so you can see here that we pick up the buy tag right here, and then the price comes up and crosses the midline here with a nice green candle. And if we look down here at our HTF oscillator, it is below the 50 marker, and that gives us everything lined up for a long trade. We'll set along right here. We will put our stop right there at the bottom of the envelope, and we will once again target a 1 to 2 risk reward. Let's go ahead and play this one out, see what happens. All right, so once again, you can see that we move up really nicely there, spiking up and getting us to our take profit. All right, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a Tradingview indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 18 winning trades and 32 losing trades. That's going to put us at a 37% win rate. Now with the 1 to 2 risk reward, then on the winning side, if you were looking to gain, let's say $600 per trade, that means on the winning side with 18 winning trades, you would have gained $10,800. Now a 1 to 2 risk reward, again on the losing side, you would be looking to lose $300 per trade, and with the 32 losing trades, it means on the winning side, or on the losing side, I'm sorry, you would have lost $9,600. So the 9,600 separated, or the 10,800 on the winning side minus the 9,600 would have left you with a total gain of $1,200. And so not a horrible gain, but for contrast, over the same exact period of time, we, with the Academy of Forex indicator and the Z-score probability indicator strategy that I've mentioned a few times before, had 104 trades altogether, with 84 winning trades and 20 losing trades, right at an 80% win rate. It usually hovers around 80 to 84%, right in that area. So let's say with the kind of the same numbers, so the risk reward on that strategy, the Academy of Forex and the Z-score, is usually a risk reward of 1.3 to 1 is usually what it averages out to be, somewhere in that area, sometimes a little less. And so using the same kind of math on that, the total gain would have been $25,200, and the total loss on the losing side would have been $7,800. And so minus that from the $25,200, your total gain during that same period of time would have been $17,400. So you can see how that strategy is significantly more profitable than this strategy. This strategy wasn't horrible. But it also wasn't great and definitely didn't give you 100% accurate entries. And so if you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator with the Z-score probability, you can get the Academy of Forex for a 7-day free trial. Just sign up for our Patreon. You'll get access to all of that. And so that's it for this strategy. I think we'll go ahead and put this one on the winning list because you were able to get a little bit of profit from it, but very slim nonetheless. And so that's it for this video. We'll go ahead and move on to the next video from here.